Hello, I'm Merzendi, and welcome back to Lego. So, normally I wouldn't show you the loading screen here, but I just wanted to show that we're actually coming up on 6 months of playtime in the game. So, now that's not going to actually happen for another month or so, but it's almost there. Sooner or later it'll stop being 1809. Okay, so, what happened last time? We had killed some kidnappers. Everybody loves killing kidnappers. And I have a lot of loot and very little food. Okay. And quite a bit of money. Money is good. Okay, can't really head via Moscow, so we need to bypass Prussia. If you remember, war between France and Prussia was declared near the end of last episode, so we are going to head to Kiev. I believe Prussia and Russia are at peace, so we shouldn't encounter any Prussian troops. And there we are. That's no food. Little unfortunate, but it is only going to be for one night. And while it may have appeared that Moscow was closer, because technically it was, the crossing to get to Moscow was not. We would have been travelling about the same distance, if not further, if I decided to take us by that route. So, again, lots of cheap iron, which, yeah, I'm picking some of that up. Can't forget bread, though, and grain, and I think I will just fill the rest of my inventory with iron. I bought out all of the iron. And this wool cloth seems pretty cheap as well, so the iron, we want more than 20 francs, wool cloth we want more than 40. That's an almost full inventory, and only losing 629 francs. So I'm just quickly stopping in the inn here, so tavern keeper, and here is a ransom broker, as I do have a couple of bandits to sell off, and someone to upgrade. So, can't do that in the ransom broker menu, unfortunately, and 85 are ready to upgrade to their next rank, so that's going to be quite a lot of cost, but one I really will have to pay sooner or later. I am basically going to... Well, I am going to very much want to be a member of the Imperial Guard, and to do that I need... Well, it wouldn't make any sense for me to be an officer of the Imperial Guard and have no Imperial Guard soldiers. We've taken back Liège! France is whole again. I'm really sad that I completely missed that fight. But perhaps we'll get into one of our own. I don't want to get into one of our own, though, because inventory full of trade goods. Also, kidnapped girl. Where am I taking her? Orleans. Okay, and I have 5 days to get back. Marshal Davout? Kidnapped girls come first. I'm sorry. And here we are, Orleans. Now we will head into the streets, find the guildmaster. Where is it? Around there. God damn it. really does irritate me to no end that if you come at night you don't get to have your horse. But it's really not worth wasting time by waiting for the sun to come up, and you can see the lovely painted sky. And it has been a couple of weeks since I played, given the technical difficulties I had in the last couple of weeks. 780 gold. 2 now. But because of that, I am actually going to be taking a couple of minutes to vaguely marvel at the prettiness of scenes. And yeah, we can sell our wool cloth for 50. May as well. That wasn't really the high value good. That's the iron. So another trade route if you want to play legal. Russian iron to France. France apparently uses a lot of iron, and we're now going to have 4,600 gold. That's not bad, if I say so myself. And then I spent almost all of it on a horse that will die in the next battle. I'm not actually going to get this, even though I really do want to, because of the extra speed. That would just hasten my own death. What I do need to do, though, is get more food. Well, actually get some meat for the men, not just bread. And now we're here. Where is Davu? He was close to Hanover. Oh god, back up there. Well, Paris is under siege. Oh dear. Well, first thing to do is, I believe that I now have enough renown to get promoted. I should have probably checked, but I didn't. No. How much am I off by? Not notes, reports. 4 still. Oh well. So, guys. This is going to be very interesting. And, yeah, that looks almost like that's more than 2,000 men. I can't read who that is. That's Sul, Paris. Paris's garrison is outnumbered to a terrifying extent. And to be quite frank, there's no way we can help there. We've lost the capital of France. This is really bad. And there's nothing I can do to save it. Okay. So, guys, plan. We let Paris fall, and then we take it back. The garrison will be greatly depleted, and hey. Maybe I'll get a reward. Maybe not. But hopefully. Though if Hanover here has 294, really I should go and check Liège to see how large initial garrisons are, as we didn't just capture it. And yes, we failed to report to Davout because can't find him. Yeah, 226. Not good. I can probably take that if, and this is important here, if I actually get promoted. Because then I'll have a much larger maximum party size. Yes. French divisions are moving to try to lift the siege. It's not going to work because these guys are not jumping in to help Davoo. Admittedly, neither am I, but I have the smaller party, so, yeah. I plead having a tiny army as my excuse. Well, I suppose we should go into Paris and just kiss the city goodbye, at least temporarily. Okay. Wait, are they actually leaving? They are straight up leaving. Okay. Well, here's a battle for us to join in. So that wasn't a complete waste of time. Okay, so we do not want to help General von Clausewitz, we want to help General Lasalle. 214 against 258. Probably going to go badly, but worth trying. After all, we have a great host of cavalry. I can't completely tell what Lasalle's brigade is. Army. It looks to be largely infantry, which is fine. Yeah. And my entire army is deployed here, unfortunately. No, I'm triple rank. And triple rank for the cavalry, not for the infantry. That would be bad. Since I don't actually have any musketeers. And elite hussars. Prussian cavalry. I forgot to give Duco a horse. If he survives, he'll get a horse at the end of the battle. Fortunately, the Prussians have made serious tactical errors, or strategic errors really, in equipping their elite for service. Namely, they have not actually given them cuirasses. Okay, so I'm now unhorsed, which is bad. Like, seriously bad. And, yeah, I'm now just having my cavalry charge in. Unfortunately, we're having to charge them directly across a river. Which, not good. But they are inflicting a lot of casualties, which is very good. Although they're taking quite a lot in return. A cuirassier's horse. No, comrade, you do not get to kill me. Unfortunately, the great host of your friends get to kill me. And, yeah. We're going to withdraw while we still can. Half our troops have been slain, the other half have been badly injured. But, only a net loss of 1 morale. However, that's 189 total losses against 165. While the Prussian losses are generally more fatalities, we are now down to 26 against 96. That's not winnable odds, unfortunately. So we need to fall back to the city. Fortunately, however, the other officers have now joined in, and, yeah. we're just going to go back and help them finish them off. 141 against 41. So, given that none of those guys that were in the city were helping until we did, it doesn't actually seem like that bad an idea at this point. Of course, I've got very few of my troops left, so... Still. There is the Prussian army. And... here's ours. My trio of chasseurs. Yeah, this cannot end well. I think it's actually physically impossible for these poor fellows to survive the battle. However, what we can try to do is take those standards. And you know what standards give you? Standards give you renown. And if I get renown, I get a promotion. I am the worst sort of glory hound. But hey, that's not actually that bad. This is Napoleonic times. That is basically what officers are kind of... That is absolutely what they do. And, you know... Even if we're not an officer yet, we definitely have our ambitions upon a commission. Eventually, upon a baton. For those of you that don't know, the baton was the symbol of the marshal, highest ranked officer in the French army. Although under the Ancien regime, technically the commander of the Royal Household Guards had precedence over the marshals, so while it wasn't actually a higher rank, he was more important at court. You fellows go and charge. I need to take cover. If you had lost your horses, I'd let you take cover as well. You haven't, so go and die for the country. Please don't actually die like my chasseurs, but I'm finding it really difficult to believe that there's any serious chance of your survival. Unless I just pull you back, but then... then you'd be bored, wouldn't you guys? Unfortunately, I've lost sight of the Prussian flags. Standards, sorry. I have to use the correct terminology. Where are they? I need to take them. I need my captured standards. Damn it. Their AI is kind of balked, so they would have charged, so they would be right near the front. They've probably despawned by this point, but if they haven't, I'll be very pleased. It is starting to look like they have, unfortunately. And I don't believe I have much longer in this phase of the battle before it automatically shoves me out. Which is kind of irritating. Like, really, really irritating, in fact. Well, there's one of our standard bearers, and yeah, the Prussian standards appear to have despawned, unfortunately. Well, we have 48 survivors, and the uniforms look really dumb, but welche Vergabe now. Sadly, no renown, and I need to replace my losses. At least, in fact, my renown has decreased because I withdrew from the battle to allow the other fellows to come and help. Which is kind of irritating, but hey. Even if you withdraw for sensible reasons, withdrawing is still generally discouraged. So for now, I'm just going to... actually, I want to have a look to see if there are uniforms for the Chasseurs of the Guard. Yes. There doesn't appear to be a sergeant's uniform, unfortunately. So, well, my companions are getting relegated to regulars, I guess. How many companions do I even have, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Unfortunately, this is quite expensive, so I think in the interlude between episodes, I'm going to go and raise some more money. No, just trade things, probably. But it's not exactly the most interesting thing, so I don't want to show you that. In fact, since I'm just buying uniforms at this point, I think I will bring this to an end now. So, I've been Merzendi, you've been you, and thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time in Legal.